a 6-day tour group from Merry Holiday Travel, departing January 26, was involved in a traffic accident in Shanghai on its return journey. The bus collided with a road barrier en route to Pudong Airport. The Hong Kong tour leader died after being thrown from the vehicle. All other passengers, the local guide, and the driver were unharmed, though 2 tourists received medical checks at a local hospital before being discharged. All tourists returned to Hong Kong last night. The Shanghai Public Security Bureau's International Airport branch attributed the accident to driver error due to rain and slippery road conditions during a turn. Merry Holiday Travel Managing Director Li Zhenting expressed sorrow over the incident and confirmed, to his knowledge, the driver was not arrested. The 400-year-old Cha Kuo Ling Village, a historic urban squatter area, is undergoing redevelopment. Affected residents and businesses have been relocating in phases throughout last year and this year. While villagers are understandably dispersing, traditional Lunar New Year celebrations, including lion dances and temporary opera stages, continued on Tuesday, highlighting the community spirit. Vice Chairman of the Cha Kuo Ling Residences Association, Mr. Chan Kwok Kong, who has lived there for 30 years, simply stated, "Their roots are here, reflecting the enduring connection to their homeland despite relocation." The Cha Kuo Ling Village redevelopment necessitates the removal of a 60-year-old 20-meter dragon boat, Hop Yi Long, by March 31. The Cha Kuo Ling Residences Association Vice Chairman Chan Kwok Kong states that due to construction activity near their temporary office, relocation is impossible. The Housing Society, Housing Authority, has demanded possession of the boat before offering relocation assistance. Considering the boat a community asset, Mr. Chan views this as privatization and threatens a public destruction of the boat. Dragon slaughter meeting, if the Housing Society persists, suggesting it remain in its current location until a suitable alternative is found. Hong Kong's Sha Tin Racecourse saw a record-breaking Lunar New Year horse racing event on the third day of the festival, attracting nearly 86,000 attendees and a record high 9,654 tourists, mostly from mainland China, generating almost 1.95 billion Hong Kong dollars in betting turnover, a 10% year-on-year increase. Free public seating was offered to eligible mainland tourists, and a legislator advocated for increased broadcasting of non-local races to further boost racing tourism. Hong Kong's New Year's fireworks display attracted numerous residents and tourists, with immigration figures showing 216,000 visitor arrivals on the second day of the Lunar New Year, an 8,288% increase compared to last year. The Secretary for Culture, Sports and Tourism, Catherine Low, deemed these figures positive, asserting that the reintroduction of hotel tax had minimal impact on tourism and citing high hotel occupancy rates as evidence of Hong Kong's successful attraction of visitors during the holiday. Despite the Red Mouth Day on the third day of the Lunar New Year, a significant number of devotees still visited Che Kung Temple in Sha Tin, while attendance of 52,748 was recorded between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m., a 30% decrease compared to the previous year. The temple remained a popular destination. The reduced foot traffic in the surrounding Che Kung Temple Fair was attributed to the controlled flow of devotees into the temple, with many purchasing items such as windmills within the temple grounds before exiting. A fortune teller with 14 years of experience reported a projected 20% decrease in business. The recent discovery of multiple non-local students using fraudulent academic credentials to gain admission to Hong Kong's publicly funded universities has prompted action. The British Council and IDP Education, organizers of the IELTS test, announced a ban on non-Hong Kong residents taking the paper-based IELTS exam in Hong Kong, effective Monday. This measure, according to CUHK's Director of Admissions and Student Funding, Professor Wong Ka-chek, will help curb academic dishonesty, following the discovery last year of 2 non-local applicants who submitted suspected forged English language test results. Ahead of Financial Secretary Paul Chan's upcoming budget announcement at the end of the month, several groups presented petitions to government headquarters on the 3rd day of the Lunar New Year. Proposals included extending the cash allowance pilot program for long-waiting public housing families and making it permanent, and issuing family reunification work visas to mainland parents of children residing in Hong Kong to address labor shortages. The government, in collaboration with the Hospital Authority, is finalizing a review of public healthcare fees. A revised fee structure will be announced before the end of this month's budget. Two speedboats moored in Sui Lam typhoon shelter were reported stolen yesterday. One owner discovered his boat missing yesterday morning, along with a friend's boat. Both boats, valued at approximately 800,000 Hong Kong dollars, were used for fishing. A recent survey by the Social Workers General Union of the Social Welfare Department revealed that over 80% of surveyed social workers believe morale is low, with over 20% indicating a high likelihood of leaving within the next 5 years. While the union attributes this to management issues requiring immediate improvement, the department responded by stating they proactively address departures through exit interviews and offer wellness programs to mitigate stress and improve employee well-being. A survey by the Social Workers General Union of the Social Welfare Department revealed that over 70% of surveyed social workers experience sleep difficulties and over 60% suffer from severe fatigue, with nearly half showing moderate to severe anxiety and nearly 30% exhibiting moderate to severe depression, according to self-assessment scales. A significant 58% link their anxiety and depression to their work at the Social Welfare Department. At 8 a.m. yesterday, authorities responded to a report of a grounded Chinese-style yacht approximately 10 meters offshore near Sai Kung's Pak Sha Wan Yacht Club. A prompt and efficient rescue operation, involving marine police, fireboats, and dive teams, successfully rescued a dog from the partially submerged vessel. No human casualties were reported. An investigation into the cause of the incident is underway. A non-Chinese man fell overboard from a cargo ship anchored south of Lama Island at approximately 11 a.m. yesterday. Emergency services, including the police, fire department, marine police, and the government flying service, responded swiftly. Rescued by a colleague, the man was unconscious and airlifted to Eastern Hospital by the GFS. Despite immediate CPR efforts by flight paramedics, the 69-year-old man was sadly pronounced dead at approximately 2 p.m. Initial police investigations suggest an accidental fall from a rope ladder. The cause of death is pending autopsy. Three months after the government's liquor tax reduction, the industry largely agrees that the impact on overall sales has been minimal. While a wholesaler cites a high-end cognac example, priced at 3,500 Hong Kong dollars before the reduction and now 2,500 Hong Kong dollars minus 2,800. They highlight that similar products are available in Macau or mainland China duty-free shops for approximately 2,100 Hong Kong dollars, indicating Hong Kong's competitiveness remains insufficient. Furthermore, declining demand for premium spirits, coupled with broader economic challenges, has led some retailers to report sales decreases, negating the tax cut's benefits. The vice chairman of the Hong Kong Liquor Industry Association, Man Tak Wing, suggests raising the tax reduction threshold to spirits with an import price above 100 Hong Kong dollars to better stimulate the hospitality sector. Last year's reduction in liquor taxes has positioned Hong Kong as a prime trading and distribution hub for high-end spirits, facilitating the international expansion of mainland Chinese brands. This policy has been instrumental in attracting investment, as evidenced by the establishment of a Hong Kong operational center and retail outlet by Jianzhe Mian, Jiangi Mian, a mainland Chinese baijiu brand, which plans a grand opening this year, capitalizing on the Year of the Snake with themed products and competitive mainland pricing. Even without direct benefit from the high-end tax cuts, the Lan Kwai Fong Association is also actively importing mainland baijiu, aiming to tap into the growing market of mainland businessmen entertaining clients in Hong Kong. On the third day of the Lunar New Year, a traditionally inauspicious day, former chief executive Leung Chun-ying publicly criticized real estate tycoon Shi Wing-ching for claiming the government inflated housing supply figures to appease citizens and demonstrate its effectiveness. Leung deemed Shi's statements factually inaccurate. The Education Bureau launched an online self-learning platform for classic Chinese sayings in late 2021, and holds online game competitions each academic year. Secretary for Education Choi Yuk-lin recently promoted this year's competition, themed around Chinese idioms, wishing students success in their endeavors with unwavering determination and perseverance. Retired seniors are embracing innovation and contributing to society. A recent initiative, co-organized by the Hong Kong Council of Social Service and HK Electric, saw over 80 retirees participate in a Senior Ambassador program focused on AI and sustainable development. These ambassadors recently completed a successful study tour of the Greater Bay Area, visiting senior care facilities in Guangzhou's Baiyun and Hezhou districts to learn about integrated healthcare and elderly care technologies, including call buttons, pressure sensors, and biometric access systems. Hong Kong has been actively attracting Muslim tourists in recent years. Legislators Holden Cheng, DAB, also chairman of the party's Ethnic Minority Committee, And Yu Pak Leung recently joined a tourism board event to sample the cuisine at Hong Kong's first high-end Cantonese restaurant certified Muslim-friendly by the Hong Kong Islamic Trust Fund. But all dishes were pork-free. Mr. Cheng believes the menu caters to Muslim tourists while also promoting the rich culture of Chinese cuisine. As the Lunar New Year approaches, ushering in the Year of the Snake, Hong Kong faces significant challenges despite the collective hope for prosperity and growth. A sluggish economy, exacerbated by an ongoing period of economic transition, presents uncertain prospects. Simultaneously, declining birth rates and an aging population pose a double threat to economic growth and societal dynamism. While the government's initiatives to attract talent and boost birth rates have yielded mixed results, a broader perspective is needed, particularly given the integration of the Greater Bay Area and rapid technological advancements. The government and society must work collaboratively to address these crucial demographic issues and secure Hong Kong's future.